Hello guys, welcome back to the series Introduction to Python. In this video, we will discuss about the topic list in detail. The list. The list is one among the important data types in Python. The lists are similar to arrays, which can hold the object of different data type or the similar data type. Now we will look into the syntax of the list. Square brackets are used to declare the list, and the commas are used to separate the different objects inside the list. Now we will look into an example to have a better understanding about the list. In this example, we have assigned a list with the 4 different objects to the variable called A. Now, if we print the variable A, it will output the list. If we check the type of the variable A using the function type, it should display as the list. And it did. In a previous video, we have discussed about the topics indexing and slicing. So the indexing and slicing are applicable to list also. The index value is given to each object in the list starting from 0. In our case, for the list A, the index value of 0 is assigned to the object O1, which is in the first of the list, and the index value of 1 is assigned to the object O2, and the index value of 2 is assigned to the object 10 in the list, and so on. We can perform many operations when it comes to list. The two important operations on the list are adding the data and removing the data from the list. Now we will discuss about adding and removing the data from the list in detail. So when it comes to adding the data to the list, we can either append the data to the end of the list, or we can insert the data at a specific place in the list. To append the value at the end of the list, we use the function called append. Now we will look into the example to understand how the append function works. In this example, what we are trying to achieve is, we are trying to append the value 18 to the list A. So first, we'll use the list name, which is A, and use the dot operator, and we call the function append. Inside the parenthesis, we give the value which needs to be appended to the list, in our case 18. Now if we print the list A, the value 18 should be appended at the end of the list, which is after 15. The value 18 should be appended. Let's check it out. Yes, the value 18 has been appended at the end of the list. Now we will look into the insert function. To insert the value at a particular point in the list, we use the function insert. The insert function takes two parameters as an input. One is the position in which you need to insert the data, and the second one is the value which needs to be inserted. Now we will look into an example to understand how the insert statement works. What we are trying to achieve from this example is we are trying to insert the value 20 at the index position of 3. So first we use the list name A, and then we use the dot operator to call the function insert. Inside the parentheses, we specify the location and the value which needs to be inserted. Now, if we print our list A, the value 20 should be inserted at the position 3. Here we go. So this is the index position of 0, index position of 1, and index position of 2, and the index position of 3. So at the index value of 3, the value 20 is inserted. So the next concept is removing the data from the list. So how can we remove the data from the list? We can do it in two ways. If you want to delete the object based on the index value, we can use the delete function. Now we'll look at an example to see how the delete function works. In this example, what we are trying to achieve is we are trying to delete the value from the list which is in the index position of 4. In our case, we are trying to delete the value 15 which is at the index position of 4 from our list A. Now, if we print our list A, the value 15 should be deleted. And yes, it is deleted. The next is the remove function. If you don't know the index value, but you want to remove the object by specifying the object itself, in that case, we will use the remove function. Now we will look at an example to understand the remove function. In this above example, what we are trying to achieve is we are trying to remove the object O2 from our list A. First, we mention our list name A, then we use the dot operator to call the remove function. Inside the remove function, we mention the value which needs to be removed from the list, in our case O2. Now, if we print our list A, the value O2 should be removed. And yes, the value O2 is removed. Hope you guys understood the concept of list in detail. See you guys in the next video.